Look, I got bands in the coop, bustin' at the roof. I got bands in the coop, touch it, I'll shoot. I got bands in the coop, bustin' at the roof. I got bands in the coop.
Back, Chrissy Crew, and thank you guys for tuning into another video. I firstly want to apologize for it taking me so long to post a new video. I've been having like recorder's block, and I've been trying to record a video, and every time I'm recording, either the look that I do doesn't come out the way that I want it to, or my recording stops, something happens. So I've just kind of taken a break for a second just to recuperate, and now I'm back. I am excited to show you guys this video. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be going over the Blood Money palette from Jeffree Star. I also did get the lip balm that he came out with, the Stone Lip Balm, so you guys are going to see in this video what I think about that as well. This is a super dope collection. Color wise, it's all green. He did come out with a full-blown collection, even a new product. So if you guys haven't checked out his collection, go ahead and check that out. If you guys want to see how I got this look and then my thoughts of this palette, then just keep on watching. Before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you guys can be a part of the Chrissy Crew. Hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified whenever I post a new video, and also give this video a thumbs up if you guys want to see more makeup videos like this. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so as you know, Jeffree Star came out with a new collection called the Blood Money collection. It was a palette, a couple of merchandise items, a new eyeliner that they debuted, came out with a bunch of lipsticks as well, of course his highlighters. So it was a full collection, a really elaborate, really beautiful. The campaign for it was gorgeous, but I didn't get all of the products. I only got the palette and I got the lip balm. So I'm going to show you guys what it came in. First, the box is super cute. I'm not going to show you that side, but it was a green box, and when you opened it, it had money imprint and then money tissue paper. And I think this is so adorable compared to the Orgy palette. When I purchased that, it was just a brown box. So having this, like, have the money inside with him on it, and like the tissue paper, it was like just super cute, and I really enjoyed it. So I wanted to save it to show you guys. And the palette itself came in a really pretty green packaging, money symbol that's in there that you could see on a dollar bill. The back just has like a scale and just like the ingredients and things, but it was super cute. And the bottom, you see I took the palette out, but here is where the gold plate goes. So you'll see when I show you guys the palette what I mean by that. But the box and packaging, over the top, amazing. And the palette itself, showing you guys the palette, it's like this hard case, like very luxurious looking palette. It has a clip here, so it's easy to open this way. I see there's a plastic here. I think that's to keep that nice and shiny, but super beautiful palette. I think this is the most high quality palette I got packaging wise. Like, it's just so amazing. Really am super excited to play with this. So packaging wise, yeah, it's just super cute. It has like all his information in the back, where his Instagram is, all that good stuff. And then, like I said, I also got the lip balm. So the lip balm came in this little packaging here. This is in stoned, and it's a green bullet. I actually don't have any of his lipsticks or anything like that. So this is my first lipstick kind of purchase, and I did use it already because I wanted to try it out. But it's just like a light mint green color, and it is moisturizing, but I do prefer something that's a little bit more hydrating. You can see it on my lip, but I don't know, like the hydration is just not really there for me. So trying it out before, that's what I felt about it, but I wanted to share with you guys what I felt about it. But overall, for a lip balm, I just wish it was a little more hydrating, just because on here it says, "Hi, how are ya? Instantly elevate your lips, infused with sativa seed oil for that extra hit of hydration." And I don't get that extra hit of hydration, so that's a little saddening. But getting into the palette, let's open this baby up. Like, looking at it, I really still have no idea what I want to do, but I am in love. I'm so happy he came out with a green palette. This is what it looks like. It just has a bunch of different shades of greens, and like has a nice kind of neutralness going on over here. So if you didn't want to play with all the green, you can definitely go for a more neutral kind of glam kind of look. So I really like that. He always like names his eyeshadows and has like really cute pictures on it. So on here he has a ski mask, he has a safe, he has like a European dollar sign, he has like the emoji money that flies away, a credit card. So super cute. Some of the names here: Money Heist, Self-Made, Tax Free, Persuasion, Poison Ivy. I love the way that he named them. And then also, I don't know if you guys can see it, but on the mirror area there's like dollar signs on there. It's like an emerald green, like shiny material. Like overall the packaging honestly is just super dope. Like look at the sides here too. Like it's just very detailed, and I really enjoy that. Like I really like the quality of the palette. I don't know what I want to do yet, so we're just gonna wing it. I didn't like want to do one eye first because I was like, you know what, let's pick something together, let's try it together. So of course I already have my eyes prepped and primed. I already have my face done, just so that we can really focus on the palette today. This is my first colorful palette from Jeffree Star. My first palette from Jeffree Star was the Orgy palette, and if you guys haven't checked that video out, I'll leave the link above so you guys can see that video. But yeah, this is my first colorful palette, and I'm so happy it's a green palette because my favorite color is green. One of my favorite colors, but definitely my top favorite is green, and it just has a nice kind of variety of greens in here. So I'm gonna first go in with this shade here. This is called Make It Rain, which is the dollar emoji sign, and I'm going to take that into my crease area, and I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics Lilac brush. This is the number 6 brush. It's like a small crease brush, and like I said, I'm going to go into that Make It Rain shade, just dabbing it. So far there's not any like kickback or anything, and I'm just going to tap this into my crease and then buff it out. It's like a nice kind of like army green, like not hunter green because that's like a lot darker, but it's like a nice kind of like army green. I like that. I wasn't expecting that. In the pan it kind of looks like that, but for me it has like a little bit of a deeper undertone, so it's a bit lighter than what I thought it was going to be, which is pretty nice. And I'm just going to take that and go circular motions back and forth on my crease. I like the pigmentation of it. I pressed it very lightly into the pan, and like I said, there was no kickback, and I really like the payoff that it has because it's like you can still see it, but it's not like too intense of a shade. It's nice. I'm going to start off with this eye and see where it goes. So next I'm going to go in with a bit of a fluffier brush. This is the same line, the lilac. This is in the number 5. It's like a more fluffy crease brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade here, Chameleon Fetish, and I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna buff it right on top of that shade, Make It Rain, just to like lighten this up over here. And I tapped it lightly also into that pan, and look at how pretty. It's like a nice kind of like lime green. And I'm taking that a little bit high up into my brow bone. Not all the way there, I'm leaving a little space, but I'm taking it mostly high up into that brow bone area. And I'll go back in with that first shade, the Make It Rain, just to give it some definition back. But so far I'm really liking the pigmentation of it. I think it's really pretty. They blend really nicely together. I'm going to go in with another lilac brush. This is the number 7. And I'm going to go in with Crocodile Tears. That is more like a hunter green. I feel like, honestly, it's going to be lighter than what I think it is. So I'm just going to dab it lightly. And I'm going to put it right into my outer corner and kind of like buff it out. Yeah, see, it's definitely lighter than what it looks like in the pan. But we're going to build it. And I'm just keeping that right in the corner here. I think I'm going to go for like a halo eye. Let's try that. See how that looks. And I haven't seen like really any fallout either, which is good. And I'm going to go back in with a little bit of the Make It Rain just to kind of blend it out. Now, I'm going to take a flatter eyeshadow brush. This is from the ice cream set. This doesn't have, oh, this is the number 3. It's just like a small eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to still take the Crocodile Tear shades, but I'm going to put it into my front inner corner now, and I'm just going to tap it lightly just to get it in the front there. I really did think this color was going to be a bit darker than what it is, so I'm a little disappointed in it, but it's still a nice shade. I just wish it was a bit deeper in tone, like a bit deeper. And I'm sure like if I keep packing it on, it'll get there, but to what it looks like in the palette, I just assumed that it would be a little bit darker. I'm not buffing it out. I'm literally just patting it to where I want it to be. And I'm going to pat some on the end too. I'm going to go in with the lilac flat eyeshadow brush. This is the number 9. And I'm going to go in first with this shade. This is called Emerald Estate. I'm going to take a little bit on that flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to spray it because I want to see how pigmented this is. And I'm going to put this in the middle of my eye. I'm not going to do like a cut crease kind of halo. I'm just going to do like a winging it kind of thing. And I'm going to tap that into that open area I have right in the middle. I think the shade is super pretty. It does need some working with. Like, you definitely have to kind of play with your brush. I'm going to take it with my finger and see if that applies better. Yeah, I think that applies better. And just to get in that little area that I'm missing there, I'm going to go back in with the brush to see. I thought it was going to be a bit more kind of like metallic-y, like a little bit more shiny. But I think my eyes are just playing games with me today, because how can all of these shades not be what I expect them? Still really pretty though. And I just wet that again just to really get the eyeshadow to stick. That shade is really similar to that crocodile tear shade, which I have in the outer corners. So I really want the middle to kind of stand out, not just be, you know, a little bit shiny there. So I'm going to go in with the Money Heist shade, which is this kind of like golden shade here, but it does have some green reflexes in it, which is really pretty. And I'm going to take the same brush. I'm just going to flip it to the other side, and I'm going to spray it too, just to really get that pigmentation off. And I'm going to put it right on top. It didn't do too much, but it gave it just like a little pop. This gave me a little fallout on my under eye, but nothing too crazy. What I want to do next to really get that kind of halo look to stand out, or at least the outer corner, I'm going to go in with the same brush that I used for it, which is that round crease brush. And I'm going to go in with this shade Jaded here. I want to see how that helps with this outer area, if it deepens it up. Yeah, I gave it a nice deepness. I like that. I'm actually just putting it in that crease area. I'm not like bringing it too low. I think that's pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and I'm gonna do exactly the same thing that I did on this eye, use the same brushes, and then I'll be right back so we can finish. I did the other eye. I really don't know what happened. It looks like super patchy to me. Like, it doesn't look, I don't know, it's just not like as clean as I want it. And I don't know if it's because of the brushes I used, or if it's just like the patchiness, because over here I feel like it's a lot more like lighter than this side. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go ahead and continue on. To finish up the eye, I'm gonna take my Makeup by Mario brightening pencil, and I'm gonna use this right into my waterline. This pencil just really brightens up the eye, opens up the eye. I really like it for my waterline. It's super creamy. Like, I'm so happy I purchased this pencil. I really, really love it. And next, I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is also from the Lilac collection. It's like a small little crease brush. Hold on, my eye's gonna tear. I'm actually going to go in with some browns. I'm going to take this Persuasion brown color here, and I'm going to lightly tap it in and just drag that on my lower lash line. Since I started doing my face today, my eye's been tearing, so I'm not surprised that it's making a debut today. It's been a while. Guys, I'm so sorry that it took me so long to put out another video. I have been trying to record the past like 2 weeks, and every single video that I've done, like, I've just felt like wasn't good enough, and I really didn't want to put it out. Like, I was just getting super frustrated because I was trying to literally record the same video 3 times, and each time it just wasn't working. So I said, I'm gonna switch it up today, do a different palette, because obviously that palette was just like not it. And I am enjoying this look. Like, I like how it looks, but I just feel like the pigmentations are just not really fully there for me. And again, I don't know if it's because of the way I blended it or whatever the case is, but I'm just like, I don't know, it's just like a little patchy. First, it blended really nicely on this eye, but when I got to this eye, it just like wasn't working out the right way that I would have liked it. So I'm just going to keep moving forward. I did that under eye, and now I'm going to go and I'm going to take this Poison Ivy shade, a super shiny green, and I'm going to put that in my lower lash line here just to highlight that area. See how that looks. And I'm just taking a flat eyeshadow brush for this, just to really get into that inner corner there. I wish I would have put this color in the middle of my eye because it's so vibrant and pretty. Like, I didn't even need to spray it, and look at the pigment off of that. Like, I like that one so much better. And to go on top of it, I'm gonna take here, this is Divine Intervention. It's like a snow white kind of color. I'm gonna use the same brush, and I'm just gonna put that right in the inner corner as well, just to brighten it up there. See, look at that. That's pretty. This Emerald Estate shade, I don't know what was that. Now guys, I'm going to go in with mascara. I am using the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. This is for my top lashes, and I'm just going to coat them before I put my lashes on. I am doing my lashes off camera, guys. It takes me forever to put my lashes on, so I cannot do that right now, but we're going to coat this and show you guys my mascara and how great it is. If you guys have any other mascaras that you like that really kind of help the real lashes be super bold and, like, you know, out there, let me know, because I would like to try a new mascara. And for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the Falsies Push Up Angel. This is by Maybelline also, but it has a really, like, small wand, so it's really good for the lower lashes to get in there and not have to worry about, like, the mascara, like, hitting you, and it really gets all your lashes coated, which I like. I would say throughout this video, the lip balm did keep my lips moisturized and hydrated, so that's good. It didn't dry it out or anything through the time that it took me to do everything. I'm just gonna wipe it down a little bit, just because when I put lip liner on, if I have any like lip balm or moisturizer, it doesn't work too well for me. So I'm just gonna go in with a brown lip pencil and line my lip. And I'm also gonna just kind of color in this area here. Next, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild lip gloss. This is in the shade Send Nude. This has been my go-to lip gloss. This is my favorite lip gloss now. It's just like the perfect nude. It's not sticky. It's not like it doesn't leave your lips feeling nasty. Like, it just glides right on. I really love this gloss. And then for on top, I'm going to go in with another Wet n Wild gloss. This is in the shade Caught You. It's like a lighter nude, and I'm just gonna dab that in the middle here just to lighten it up a bit. So for lashes, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lashes. This is in the style Gorgina. See, like, my favorite style from them. It's super dramatic, but like not over the top dramatic. I really love them. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do my lashes off camera. And then when I come back, I'm going to give you guys my final review and my thoughts of the palette overall and the lip balm. So yeah, I'm going to put my lashes on and I'll be right back. So this is the final look with lashes complete. Overall, I love how it came out. Like, I love the color scheme. I like the idea that I was going for, but I must say I'm more pleased with the packaging than I am with the overall colors of it. I would say, like, at first, as you guys saw, I really enjoyed how everything blended together, the color wise, but once I got to this eye, it was a bit harder for me to lay down the colors the way that I wanted to. One of the colors became like a bit patchy, so like it looks a bit more lighter and faded in this eye. So again, I'm not sure if it was because of the brushes that I picked to use or if it's just the quality or the pigmentation of these colors, but I was a bit disappointed with a few colors, I must say. The color that I thought that it was going to be, it wasn't. One shade in particular, of course, was that Emerald Estate shade. That was this really nice kind of emerald shade here. I really thought it was going to be a bit more metallic-y, a bit more kind of like poppy, but it kind of just blended in with that other shade that I did. So some of the shades I was surprised in, like this inner corner, that was that lime green shade here, which was the Poison Ivy shade. I really love that shade, and I kind of wish that I put that in my middle of the eye. But overall, I do like how the look came out. I love the packaging that he went with. I love the theme. I love the color scheme. So I do like this palette. Maybe I need to play with it differently again, maybe with different brushes. I don't know, but it's cute. It looks pretty, and I like it. I like the green. I've never really done a really green eye like this, so it definitely gives me like a Christmas vibe. It gives me a little Grinchy vibe. Like, it's cute. And then for the lip balm, Like I said previously, I had already tried it, so I do wish it was a bit more hydrating, but it did last me throughout the whole duration of doing my makeup. You know, it wasn't too bad, but I personally would like something a bit more hydrating on my lips because I am a dry person in general, especially in wintertime. My lips can get a bit more chapped than usual, so I want something that's definitely gonna really hydrate my lips. If you guys are interested in purchasing the palette, I say why not try it out for yourselves. I'm sure that creating different looks, you know, the pigmentation will be better, or using different brushes, it would look a little bit different. It's a really cute package. It's a really cute idea. The money theme, like, it's super cute. So if you want to purchase it. If not, don't purchase it. I mean, everybody has their own opinion in the way that they feel. This is just how I feel personally and how my look came out. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the Chrissy Crew, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you guys can be a part of the Chrissy Crew. Hit that thumbs up button as well if you like this video and you want to see makeup videos like this, and also hit that notification bell so you guys are notified every time I post a new video. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.